Hey, what's up YouTube? We're about to head down to Bandera for a 100K race. We've got the car packed. These are my two brothers. They'll be running with us. So I'll see you when we get down there. Sitting in the car driving. Banana smoothie, banana strawberry smoothie with organic sugar. Gotta stay carved up. Still working on this banana smoothie.
So, a little bit of that.
But it's lunchtime here.
Reading using a book called Victory Journal.
We'll pause that real quick. We got the bananas up front. The party in the back. Some blood oranges way out front. We got carbs going over here. Carbs for everybody. Listen into a little rich roll. We just arrived. Set up the tent. We're doing good. We got the bananas still. Finished my smoothie. Joseph's over here getting those carbs in. He's putting that sugar into the water. 6:30 in the morning. Race day. Carved up. Cold as hell. 100K. Here I come. I was pretty excited about Bandera 100K. I attempted to do it. I completed 50K, so about 31 miles. My knee over the past 2 weeks has been really hurting me. I did back-to-back 20-mile day, and I think I strained my IT band a little bit. So it was inflamed on race day at about mile 20, and I was basically doing a death walk down the hill. I could barely even walk without it being painful. Went into aid station number 4. It was called Crossroads number 2, and had some physical therapists look at it real quick, threw some ice on it. She rolled it out, and then basically said, like, the best thing is just to keep on walking. So it was only like 4.2 miles to the next aid station, and I was like, oh yeah, I could make 4.2. So basically 4.2 to the next aid station. Got there. Got some more fuel. I think I had a banana at the aid station, and then took off, and it was 5 miles from that aid station to the finish, or to the 50K mark. And got to the 50K mark, and my knee was thrashed again, and I was like, this is it. Like, I can't go any further. So I pull into the finish line for the 50K, which is also the halfway mark for the 100K. And my brother Joseph's waiting for me there, and he was like, hey, you going back out? Like, what's the word? He's like, I've been waiting for you. And I'm like, no, man, like, I'm done. My brother Alex finished his 100K in sub 13. I think he was like 12:53. So pretty outstanding job for him. For me and my younger brother Joseph, we didn't have good 50K times. I was doing a death walk for a while, and we just didn't have good times that day. It wasn't our day. So yeah, some days when it's not your day, sometimes it's just better to drop. But yeah, it's not the first didn't DNF I've had, so it's whatever. And I'm sure it won't be my last. Nutrition during the race. First aid station I pulled into was about 5 miles in. Every aid station was about 5 miles apart. So first aid station I pulled in, I had 3 bananas, grabbed them, and grabbed 3 for Joseph, who was running with me. And so I grabbed him 3, grabbed me 3, and we started walking and just eating while we were running, or eating while we were walking, and then once we finished, we started running. So yeah, first aid station had 3 bananas, second aid station had 3 bananas, and going into the third aid station at Crossroads number 1, Joseph had left me and was going to wait for me at Crossroads. So, because I wasn't pushing the pace this race, because I didn't want my knee to blow up earlier. Because if I would have went faster, my T-band would have tightened up earlier in the race. So I slowed it down. So going to Crossroads 1, I basically didn't want bananas anymore, and they had oranges, so I just started munching on oranges. I think I ate probably 3 or 4 oranges while I was there, and then took a goo with me and about halfway through that 5-mile loop back to crossroads number 2, I had a goo packet. And then going in, once I got to crossroads number 2, I had some Gatorade, because I didn't want to tell the physical therapist that I wanted sugar in my bottle and that my sugar was over in the drop box. So I just told her, give me Gatorade, and I drank like 3 bottles of Gatorade, and then put a goob into my pack and changed my shirt and went back out. And I felt pretty good on that 4.2 mile stretch. I did quite a bit of running on that stretch. And then once I got to the next aid station, I just had a banana, and one of the aid station workers was trying to give me Coca-Cola, and I was like, no, I don't take stimulants, like I don't want Coca-Cola. And so she was like, well, you need it, and I was like, well, I'm not taking it. And so then she poured water on my back, and I started off towards the finish, or the 50K mark, and about halfway, so I started off pretty strong. About halfway through that 50, about halfway through the 5 miles, my knee got inflamed again. It wasn't good, and I just started walking, and I was like, I'm gonna have to make it, like I ain't gonna drop now. And so I got to the 50K and was spent. So when I got back, I had 2 bananas, and then just poured like half a cup of sugar, organic sugar, into my water bottle, and just pushed that back. And then I think about like 10 minutes later, I had another bottle of organic sugar, and then I started drinking water. So I didn't want to be sore. Overall, a very exciting race. Would definitely recommend Bandera to anybody that likes trails, likes real technical trails. There's a lot of rocks, not so much climbing. The hills aren't that bad, from what I remember. There's about like 200 feet climbing per hill, so it's not really like a 1,000 foot climb or anything that you really have to like work to get up. And the elevation grade is not that bad either. So hill wise, it's fast, but you gotta watch out for the rocks. There's a lot of rock. You gotta watch your step on a lot of those, so you get finished and your feet are pretty much torn up. But I mean, if you like that kind of stuff, that's good for you, so go ahead and do that. I personally from San Diego, so I like the courses that are nice soft dirt, you know, trails that don't have rocks on it. But I don't mind getting real technical. The shoes I wear don't really help with technical trails, so I gotta try to find a shoe that I can wear that will help my feet from getting basically destroyed. As always, like, subscribe, go ahead and give me a thumbs up or 2, and go ahead if you want, comment in the box. I'll try my best to reply. Comments, questions, criticisms, whatever you guys want, go ahead. I don't really care. I'll try my best to respond, open to anything. So look forward to hearing from you guys, and I'll see you next video.
As we surrender